I just learned about something called the Philip experiment that was done in Toronto, Canada, and it was back in the 70s. I think it was 1972 is what I read. Basically, these people wanted to do a false seance where they made up a backstory about a ghost named Philip and gave him this whole backstory that everyone kept in the back of their mind while they did under seance conditions and had kind of that seance vibe. They tried to summon him. And what was really remarkable about this was that there were unexplained echoes and taps, and the table shook, and all of these phenomenons were captured on camera. And it makes me think about all kinds of things. Of course, psychology, where it's like, oh, when you expect something, then you start seeing signs for it, like confirmation bias. And that's from like more of the psychological background, since I have a psychological background. Also, it makes me think about it from a spiritual background too. Is it something that they collectively created? Were they actually in tune with spirit or a presence that had that backstory and they thought they were making it up, but really they were tapping into this higher self intuition? It also makes me think about Birdie. In case you don't know, Birdie is an entity that's attached to one of my haunted friends. He's a stuffed monster, and she says that she's not a spirit at all like the other ones are. Instead, she is an imaginary friend, and that someone came up with her and her energy attached to that particular monster that matched how she felt. It makes me think of all these different instances and think of how many souls have passed over and how we're all connected to some sort of phenomenon. And even if you don't look at it from a spiritual lens, it's still fascinating to think about what we can create as people. And I'm also an author, and so it makes me think about how powerful our stories are and how it can connect with people and resonate so much so that there's a realisticness to them. So the Philip experiment was just making me think about all these different angles, and it was really cool to learn about today.